FCT Minister Wike begins arresting beggars in Abuja. In a recent viral video, the Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister Wike began to arrest beggars in Abuja. Let's see what people have to say about this. Yes, we agree that some people are shameful to the country. What about the activities of some of our judicial and some of our political office holders? It is very embarrassing. How many have we arrested? Don't forget there is God in heaven that is watching and keeping record. A lion is a lion. No room for these lazy set of creatures. After all, we have many physical challenged people in the south. They were not weighing us down. They contributed to Nigeria's economy as well as feeding their families. We should all know that most of the beggars are richer than some chairman in the council. Their investments are sided in cities. I am that witness because I had one of them very close to me that begs and builds many houses even in his country home. There is no doubt that the majority of them are pictures of shame and disgrace to our nation Nigeria. So I commend the FCT minister for the good work and also advise him to leave Fubara alone, as that is also a shame and disgrace to Rivers State. Why arresting them? So after the arrest, where will you keep them? How will they eat? Let there be some rehabilitation centers where they can be cared for by the government and individuals. Don't let it be like the book I once read as a child titled Beggars Strike, when after chasing the beggars away from the streets, they were later needed by the same politicians who rejected them and they refused to come out. They went on strike. Give them rehabilitation centers, in my opinion. The government should think about this mission because most of the people begging beside the road, it has happened as a result of some of bad government. They would always find their way back to the streets. Some states like Lagos, Oyo, Imo, Anambra, etc. have tried it but failed. No matter how beautiful and comfortable the residential center government gives them, they always find their way back to the streets. Why don't you build a residential center for them and keep them safely there with vocational training and loan for them to work with? Of course, street begging is not a palatable business, but they are making more money than the average legit businessmen and women. That is why they find it difficult to quit the trade. Why arresting beggars? It is a big shame to him and a disgrace to all Nigerian leaders under the APC government. That in that time, beggars are increasing, not only in Abuja, the whole 36, 37 states of Nigeria, you will see them. Because of shame, that is why Wike wants to remove them from the streets of Abuja, so that visitors will not continue to laugh at the APC government. It is not ordinary. They have swear for him instead of providing palliative for themselves. We will see what will end this man, unless if there is no God. Good one for better Federal Capital Territory. All these northern women with their children begging for food and money, if you don't give them anything, they end up hitting your car. El Rufai did it during his tenure as FCT minister. I blame the government for this. Why on earth would a man give birth to children he cannot take care of? Wike should stop arresting those beggars. What are they going to eat? Who is going to feed them now? It is not their wish to become beggars. Nobody knows tomorrow. I think there is nothing wrong with that because some of them are not even real beggars, but they use that opportunity to rob and to steal. As for me, I think Senator Wike is doing well. Why arrest the beggars? It is a big shame to him and a disgrace to all the Nigerian leaders under the APC government that in their time as beggars are increasing not only in Abuja, the whole 36 out of 37 states of Nigeria, you will see them because of shame. That is why Wike wants to remove them from the streets. Instead, why governments of today fail to provide its citizens with all the necessities like education, good health, road work, food shelter, portable water supply, etc. If such is done, you will never see beggar on the streets or elsewhere. Bad people are the cause of the problems in Nigeria. How can such mature people make such wrong statements in these comments? It is not right. Such kind of comments cause bitter words among people. I didn't expect such words coming from these people. Can somebody tell me the reasons why only northerners like to do beggars with all the money of the nation in their custody? Those arrested by the government, they should continue to feed them. They should give them their daily needs. Government has failed them. They do not want to fail themselves. That is why they are out there. That is a good thing in a right direction. The presence of beggars in the capital city streets is a disgraceful sight on the Nigerian state. Wiki wants to hide them. What a shame when your government cannot provide for the people. A beggar that hardly gets money for food, you are talking of taking children to school. They did not make themselves beggars, don't forget. God is watching. I commend the FCT minister for the good work and also advise him to leave Fubara alone, as that is a disgrace to River State. For we know that some of these beggars are richer than some chairman in the council. Their investments are sided in cities. I have seen it myself that there are those that beg and build many houses even in his country home.